I know that in this room, and for those listening from afar, there are souls exhausted from trying to be strong. There are cries that cannot be uttered. There are why questions to which the answer seems to be the silence of heaven. Perhaps you're grappling with a deep sense of fear, a feeling of being overwhelmed by circumstances, or a quiet despair that whispers that no one truly hears your cries. Your spirit might feel parched, longing for a living spring to quench an unyielding thirst for peace. I understand that stifling sensation of being caught in a silent struggle, of feeling unheard and unseen in your deepest moments of need. My heart goes out to all who are silently enduring this profound inner isolation. But I want us to discover a liberating truth together. God doesn't demand a cheerful song when our hearts are shattered. He offers us a sacred songbook, and within it are the very notes of desperate prayer and triumphant praise, often intertwined. He gives us the unwavering promise in Psalm 34-18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. He doesn't shy away from our mess. He draws near to it. Consider the ancient prophets and patriarchs who, in moments of profound fear and desperation, cried out to God with raw honesty and witnessed His mighty hand of deliverance. They remind us that even our most anguished cries can become a prelude to a song of salvation. We won't shy away from difficult emotions. Instead, we will learn to transform our very sighs into a prayer, an authentic melody before God. This journey isn't about finding a quick fix, but about finding a voice for your soul. This week, as a step of faith, find one verse from a psalm that perfectly describes your current feelings and read it aloud each morning. Let it be the opening note of your own honest conversation with the divine conductor. Now that we've found the first notes to express our inner turmoil, let's explore how the Psalms transform those laments into a powerful dialogue with God. Psalm 34 immediately launches into a vibrant anthem of praise for deliverance. I will extol the Lord at all times. His praise will always be on my lips. I will glory in the Lord. Let the afflicted hear and rejoice. This isn't a suggestion. It's a confident declaration born from experience. It's an unwavering promise that when we seek the Lord, He answers and delivers us from our fears. Psalm 118-5 reminds us, in my anguish I cried to the Lord, and He answered by setting me free. His response turns our fear into freedom, our sorrow into song. Perhaps you feel as though your praises are hollow, that there's nothing substantial to celebrate amidst your struggles. You might be questioning if God truly hears, or if your small voice could ever reach His ears. I understand that struggle to find a reason to praise when your world feels heavy, or to believe in deliverance when chains seem unbreakable. My heart resonates with anyone who yearns for a breakthrough, for a tangible sign of God's active presence in their lives. Consider Daniel, thrown into the lion's den for his unwavering faith. Despite the imminent danger, he continued to pray and give thanks to God. His praise wasn't a denial of his perilous situation, but an affirmation of God's supreme power. God's deliverance was swift and miraculous, turning what should have been his end into a testament to divine intervention. Daniel's story is a powerful reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, our sincere praise can precede a remarkable rescue. As a step of faith this week, when fear threatens to silence you, intentionally whisper or say aloud, I will praise the Lord, for He delivers me. Let your words be a melody of anticipation. As we delve deeper into the orchestration of Psalm 34, we are invited to a profound sensory experience of faith, tasting and seeing God's goodness. The psalmist exclaims, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in Him. Fear the Lord, you, His holy people, for those who fear Him lack nothing. This isn't just an abstract concept. It's an unwavering promise of a tangible, personal encounter with God's benevolent nature. Lamentations 3:25 assures us, the Lord is good to those whose hope is in Him, to the one who seeks Him. He provides not just what we need, but an abundance that satisfies the deepest longings of our souls. Perhaps you felt a spiritual emptiness, a hunger that no earthly satisfaction seems to quell. You might be questioning if goodness truly exists, especially when facing hardship or disappointment. I understand that gnawing emptiness, the feeling of being perpetually unsatisfied even amidst outward abundance. My heart aches for those who yearn for a genuine experience of divine goodness, to feel truly nourished and cared for. Consider the Israelites in the desert, complaining of hunger and thirst. God didn't just give them food, He provided manna from heaven daily, a tangible, miraculous provision that sustained them. They literally tasted His goodness. This daily provision was a constant reminder of His faithfulness, cultivating their reliance on Him in every moment of need. This narrative underscores the truth of Psalm 34, encouraging us to actively engage with God through prayer and seeking His presence, knowing that He will reveal His goodness in ways that are deeply satisfying. As a step of faith this week, intentionally seek out one small blessing in your day and pause to taste God's goodness in it, acknowledging His provision. Continuing our melodic journey through Psalm 34, we discover the profound intimacy of God's watchful care over His children. The psalmist declares, "The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and His ears are attentive to their cry. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to blot out their name from the earth. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles." This is an unwavering promise that God sees, hears, and acts on behalf of those who seek Him. Psalm 145:18 confirms, "The Lord is near to all who call on Him, to all who call on Him in truth. He is our ever-present listener, our vigilant guardian, always attuned to the melody of our needs." Perhaps you felt unheard, as if your prayers are bouncing off a silent ceiling. You might be struggling with a sense of isolation, believing that your struggles are unseen by any divine being. I understand that disheartening feeling of speaking into a void, of yearning for a response from a compassionate listener. My heart goes out to those who feel overlooked, burdened by silent tears and unexpressed pain. Consider Hannah, who poured out her heart to God in the temple, crying bitterly for a child. Her prayer was not eloquent, but it was earnest, and from a place of deep pain. Eli, the priest, initially misunderstood her, but God heard her. Her story is a powerful testament to the truth that God's ears are attentive to the cries of the righteous, even when those cries are inarticulate or misunderstood by others. Her ultimate joy in Samuel's birth was a direct answer to her fervent prayer, proving God's faithful attention. As a step of faith this week, when you feel unheard, intentionally speak your heart's truest desires to God, trusting that His ears are open to your every word. We have journeyed together through the harmonies of initial pain, the vibrant anthem of delivered praise, the profound experience of tasting God's goodness, and the comforting assurance of His watchful eye. From the fear that silences us to the triumphant song of His deliverance, we have found that God orchestrates our lives towards a grand symphony of eternal salvation. You have been led from the dissonant notes of despair to discovering your own vibrant song within His boundless love and ultimate rescue. Now, let us together declare a collective confession of hope. Though the melody of my life may waver, I still believe You are the conductor. Though I may not see the light, I still believe You are my song. Lord, You are my strength and my psalm. You are my deliverer, my provider, and my eternal refuge. I invite you now to find your rest in Him, allowing the divine conductor to reharmonize your soul and grant you His profound peace. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May He lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. May He grant you strength in your weakness, solace in your sorrow, and a renewed song of hope that echoes through every season of your life, culminating in His ultimate, eternal deliverance. May His peace fill every chord of your being,